All right, welcome back to part two, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Anakin and Ahsoka versus General Grievous. Let's jump right in. All right, so when we left off, we're in a little bit of trouble. It's Anakin's turn. We're gonna first off start by readying his cards. And then we're gonna figure out what we are going to do. So right now he is on Rodeo with General Grievous, two groups of droids, and the mission planet. Now to do the mission, we need 7 stealth troopers, which we don't have. We have all assault troopers, which is not great. But let's go ahead and do his free action. So Anakin's free action is attack. So we'll go ahead and attack. General Grievous has 3 life. See what we get. Oh, just 1. So we need 3. We need 5 to defeat everybody on the planet. So we are going to go ahead and use 1 Colt, Jesse, Cody, and Wolf for 5. That will go ahead and eliminate Grievous again with the troopers. We take 1 damage. So we are going to lose Colt. Then Colt is going to become a casualty from that fight. All right, now let's see what we're going to do. So those 3 assault troopers are exhausted. I'm on the mission planet. That was my free action. I've got 4 actions. And I've got 2 stealth. And I need 7. So I think we're just going to recruit and try to get more guys. So first action, recruit. All right, we got Tuck. Second action, reinforce. Reinforce is the correct one. We got Waxer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Third action, Gregor. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the mission would be doable. We can only have 7 cards at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll let Jesse and Wolf, we'll send them back to the deck. We're putting those guys in the discard pile. So we've got 5 guys. We need 7 to complete the mission. So if we don't do it this turn, we could definitely do it next turn with Ahsoka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If Ahsoka comes over there and helps us. So that would just leave me with reinforce. I could just reinforce again and see what I get. Yep, I'll do that. So we'll reinforce 1 last time. And then hopefully we can do this mission next time. Or I could take 2 actions, try to do that mission. Cat and mouse. Nope, we'll reinforce 1 more time. RX 200 Falcon. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. We have to get rid of 1. We will get rid of Commander Cody because Anakin has the special ability where any card can be assault, so he doesn't really need assault cards. All right, that's going to be it for Anakin's turn. We'll see what the villain does. General Grievous, activate villain. Make them suffer. Grievous is not on the board anymore. Each Jedi on a planet with the enemy suffers 1 damage, then they may move to a connected planet. Nobody has a droid on their planet, so we're good there. Then we'll invade. 2 cards for invasion because our tracker is on 2. Rodeo gets a droid. And now Hutta gets a droid. All right, so Rodeo and now Hutta. Rodeo, 1 for now Hutta. Then we'll go over to Ahsoka. Ahsoka's turn. First thing we do, refresh our player cards. So she'll refresh these. All right, and then we will have her first action. She's gonna move to Rhodia. Second action, she's gonna do her free action to exhaust 2 cards, deal 1 damage on your planet or a connected planet. So she will exhaust her 2 ships, her 2 flight vehicles. Deal a damage to this guy and 1 to Toydaria. So she's got 3 actions left. That exhausting was her free action. So we're gonna do the mission. And we just see that she wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's got exactly 7 cards. We don't need all these airships. Let's go ahead and reinforce for her second action. All right, she got Comet. We will go ahead and discard one of the ships that she's used already. And then we'll do the mission. So we are going to be doing Bombad Jedi. Anakin's on the same space with us. Jar Jar Binks disguises himself as a Jedi in order to rescue his fellow senator and capture Newt Gunray. Roll the die twice and use the total results. Oh, I didn't realize that. We could roll it twice. I probably had a good chance of doing that. All right. So roll the die twice. Let's see what we can get. First up, 2 successes. We need 7. Second up, 2 successes. So we got 4 successes in total. We're taking 2 damage, so we're going to take 3 damage altogether. Or no, 2 damage. So 4 successes, 2 damage. So 4. Ahsoka's going to exhaust 5s for 5. And then Anakin will exhaust Gregor and Waxer since he's on the same planet for 7. And we will complete that mission. We are going to take 1 damage from the mission, 1 damage from rolling the damage dice. So Ahsoka will use the Lat to block her 1 damage. And Anakin will use his Falcon to block the other damage. So no troopers lost. Mission has been completed. We'll put this in our victory pile. 1 mission down, 3 to go. We'll draw our next mission and see where that location is going to be. Citadel Rescue, Lola Sayu. Does 2 damage. And it needs 7 assault and stealth. All right, so Lola Sayu. So it is over here. Okay. Fantastic. Good job for Ahsoka. So now, quick recap. Okay, so she recruited, she moved, she did the mission. So she has 1 action left. And I think she is going to use her last action to fly to Christophsis. So we can try to do that mission next. And hopefully she won't take damage. Then we're going to activate the villain. And it looks like all the villain cards have been used. So we'll reshuffle General Grievous cards. And we'll see what he wants to do. It is Planet Under Siege. Okay, this is the bad one. Advance the invasion marker. So the invasion marker is now going to advance again. So now it's on 3. So 3 planets get invaded every turn. Draw the bottom card of the invasion deck and fill that with 3 droids. So the bottom card of the invasion deck is going to be Mandalore. So Mandalore is getting invaded. We'll get 3 droids on Mandalore. Shuffle the invasion discard pile, then place it face down on top of the invasion deck. All right, so then we are going to shuffle the invasion discard pile. Get it face down on top of the invasion deck. All right, that's the villain's turn. Then we are going to invade planets. So now we have to draw 3. The mission planet gets a droid. The mission planet gets the same thing I did last playthrough. Gets a droid, and Toydaria gets a droid. All right, so Mission Planet, and Toydaria. So Lola Sayu, Christophsis, and Toydaria are undergoing occupation. So we got trouble. Mandalore is in trouble. Felucia's in trouble. Christophsis in trouble. And we'll go to Annakin. So first thing Anakin's gonna do, refresh his cards. Refresh. Fantastic. Refresh. And then he's gonna go over to that Citadel and we'll try to do the Citadel rescue. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna try to do. All right, so let's have him head over to the Citadel. And then he's gonna do his free action attack. So we're gonna attack those 3 droids first to make sure we clear those guys out. Let's see what we get. 3. That's a little bit crooked. Let me re-roll that. General Grievous is over here blocking die. Let me put him in the corner so he doesn't block the die. All right, just 1. Let's hoping not to get that. So I'll exhaust. Rager and Waxer will help out. They'll defeat the 3 troopers. That was his free action. So now we have the mission, which is cat and mouse. Cat and mouse needs 6, and you can use stealth and ships. And right now, since we had to exhaust those 2, he's got 3, 4. Ahsoka has 1. We would need 1, 2, 3. We kind of need 1 more card. So he moved. He used a free action. Let's go ahead and try to reinforce. ATRT is not what I wanted. Third action, let's reinforce again. Arc 170, that's not what I wanted. And then I have to discard down. So I'm just going to throw the cards I just pulled. Last action, let's reinforce again. Okay, now we got Echo. Okay, now I've got 4 cards, 5 with that, and I'd only have to roll a 1. Let's go ahead and discard Padme to get 2 more actions. All right, so with his 5th action, he's going to attempt to do the mission. Cat and mouse. A prototype stealth ship attempts a supply run as Separatist Admiral Trench blockades the planet. All right, so we'll try to get by this. We need 6. Come on, Anakin, you can do it. Wow. He rolls a blank. He's going to take a damage. We will use this RX to block the damage. And then for our 6th action, because Padme gives us 2, we'll try to do the mission again. All right, there we go. That's 2. And we will exhaust Tuck, Hicks, Apple, and Echo. That gives us a total of 6, which will complete the mission. 2 missions down. All right, fantastic. He is the chosen one. All right, our last mission that we have to complete. Blue Shadow Virus. That looks rough, and it is on Naboo. Maybe that's where Padme went back to. All right, so that's on a neighboring planet, so that's good. That's not that far. All of Anakin's cards are exhausted. Let's see what the villain does. General Grievous. Make them suffer. He's not on the board. Each Jedi on a planet with an enemy suffers 1 damage, then may move to a connected planet. Nobody is. Good there. Invade 3 planets. We've got Christophsis, We've got Rhodia, and we've got now Hutta. Christophsis. Okay, there's one there. Rhodia, one there. Now Hutta. And now Hutta has 3. Well, this side of the map is really bad. Really bad. Okay, let's head on over to Ahsoka. First thing Ahsoka's gonna do is refresh. This will be a good couple turns. I think we'll take a break for today's playthrough after Ahsoka goes. If you got this far and enjoy the content, please give a like. Think about subscribing. It's appreciated. All right, let's see. So Naboo is right there. To get rid of the blue shadow virus, we need a stealth and transports, and we need 5, but you're going to take 3 damage. She doesn't have any stealth. She could start moving. Anakin has plenty of stealth, so Anakin can do that mission himself next turn. So that means I just got to worry about getting her over to the other planets. All right, so let's have her take her Delta 7 for her first action and fly. So she's gonna fly 2, take Tatooine through Camino. Then for her next action, does she want to fly again? Let's see. I can move 1 space. Trying to figure out if there's a way to... All the planets with 3 droids aren't close together. Could have her go up to Nal Hutta. She could fly 1, 2. Take 2 droids off of there. An attack. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So she, for her second action, she's gonna fly in the Y-wing. 1, 2, 1, 2, and there's no penalty for passing through planets with droids or anything like that. Then she's gonna do her free action, exhaust up to 2 cards for each deal 1 damage. So she's gonna exhaust 5s, and she will exhaust her lat to do 2 damage. Get rid of the droids on Toydaria. And then she moved twice. Third action, she will attack. So she's going to launch a raid on Nal Hutta using assault against the Separatist army. She gets 1. She will exhaust. Boyle. Comet will lead the attack. That will destroy 3 droids. That's going to be enough to clear that planet off. We'll go ahead and take the 3 droids off here. She liberates Nal Hutta. And then she has 1 action left. And I think she's just going to stay there because General Grievous likes to hit people with droids on their planets. So she will reinforce. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she may have to toss a card after this, but reinforce is going to give her stack. So he is a stealth trooper. And we'll go ahead and lose the Delta 7. All right, and that will conclude Ahsoka's turn. I think we will pick up next time with Annakin. Don't want the video to get too long, so thanks for watching. So far, the battle is going pretty well. We've avoided getting any blockades. The threat is still on 1. Yeah, so I think Ahsoka and Annie are doing pretty good. But all right, hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.